You might be afraid to start your landscape business. It's just fear that's holding you back, right? You got all the information, you're watching videos, and check this out. I just got a Q&A email for Marco. I'm sorry, Marco says he's been listening to my podcast, and it's a Q&A. I don't have a landscape company yet, but I'm in a different field. I have a passion for it, XYZ. My biggest problem is fear. Something is stopping me from doing this, and I hope someday I can be brave enough to take the jump and go for it. And so here's my answer, Marco. You don't need to start a whole landscape business. If the feeling is overwhelming to you, I totally get that, right? And you can have analysis paralysis. It's called, I'm too afraid to go do the thing, so let me just keep learning more and more and more about it. The more videos you watch, you might be buying books, online courses, you get so much information that you get into analysis paralysis. All you need is one client. Not even one client, all you need is one customer. And you don't even just need one customer, you need one project. You don't need one project, you just need one little tiny job. It all just starts with just being open and receptive, putting the word out. Put it out to your friends, put it on Facebook, and saying, I'm open to doing this thing. I don't care if it's trim the shrubs, cut the grass, put down mulch, install this little, if they want to be a guinea pig, maybe a patio walkway or fix something. And it doesn't really matter in the beginning what the excuse me, I'm getting over this cold, the prices, because it's, well, of course you want to like at least break even or make some money, but it's the experience and feeling brave and the courage and going out and doing it and getting rid of the big vision. Fine, put that to the side. Say, what would it feel like? Imagine yourself just completing your first job, right? I don't care if it was, let's say it's $500. The customer's, oh, I'm so happy. And they take out their checkbook and they write you a check and they even give you a $50 tip. And you're driving home in your truck and you're like, I did it. I did one job. That one job puts the confidence underneath your belt that now you're gonna, maybe I could do another one. And it turns into a weekend thing. The next thing you know, it picks up and starts steamrolling, and you get more and more jobs that are just like jobs you've already done, and then you get confident. And then you go from somebody who's afraid to somebody who's like, you know what, I've actually done that before. I can do that again, and again, and again, and again. And then that's when the snowball effect happens. So, trickle, flow, flood. You can just get a trickle going, and it turns into a flow. By the time it turns to a flow, then you're asking yourself bigger questions, right? So it's really just get going and put one foot in front of the other and just go take on one little tiny small job that's easy and set the bar real low. Set the bar low and just go try it. In my own business, we're freaking about to shoot a commercial, right? I don't even have I have a media business and we do videography and we have all types of creative people that we work with. It's very fun. And I have, we're about to shoot a commercial and it's going to be epic. But I know that I can do it because we've been doing stuff like this and it's going to be awesome because we're just doing it for someone else. But I'm not trying to launch some whole multimedia business where I'm going to be shooting people's commercials. It could turn into that. Hey, we could do it. But you have to be willing and open to take just enough of a risk to do something that's within your capability. That's just the next step. A man once said to me, a friend of mine, that we were both single at the time. We weren't married. Because I was like, man, what is it like to get married? That's how do you meet the love of your life and get married and spend the rest of your life with somebody? And he was talking to another man that was about to get married to his soon-to-be wife. And he was like, so what's it like? And he looked at him very calmly with no emotion. And he's just like, it's just the next step. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have any emotion about something like that. But imagine being so far down the path where what's the next logical step, right? Because then shortly after I met my wife, And I mean, it wasn't the next logical step. It was like, I gotta lock this woman down. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I was excited. So, but when there's an opportunity right in your face, and you know it's there, and it keeps gnawing at you, and it's keeping you up at night, and you know you need to grow the courage to take a leap, you can't ignore that, because nothing can stop an idea whose time has come.